Fae Stuartfield to Hatton's nae distance at all, but we've stopped for a breather afore heading for our next port of call, the Toon of Peterhead. I'd like fine to bide and hear news with the friendly folk of Hatton, but time's wearing on, so I'd better make tracks. But you can come with me, for you're more than welcome to join me as I hear Roon, the Blue Toon. As you travel slowly up the road, a biting wind blaws in your face, and round the corner you're confronted with the Lecht House at Buchan-Ness. This eastmost part of Scotland, with its rocky wave-swept shore, is Buchan to its intimers, Buchan to the core. Then on to a place that kents a wheel with its high forbidden wa's, the folk foresee this as their hame have had scant regard for laws. And yet as aye there's a touch of romance that comes from memories dim. Mention the jail at Peterhead, and Johnny Rominski comes to mind. Then looking o'er the bay to the skyline o' the Toon, a sech that sticks in the mine o' mony a Country Loon, the Lido and the Brackwater, and beyond the open main, for fisher folk have plied their trade in sun and snaw and rain. Drummer's corner, pedestrianised as is the modern way, but looking round about you, you could be in Edinburgh, Fife or Skye. The shops are all the usual, you can recognise each and every name, but it's lost its local feeling, and to me it's nae the same. Thank God for Walter Allen's, that long-established name, and Zanray's that Abdi kens o for its chips and ice cream fame. And Duncan's there in Earl Street, there's never been the like. It's the only place to heed for if you've problems with your bike. Fisher Jesse's sculpture is a work of modern man, a reminder of days long seen and the link between sea and land. Unfit she travelled mony a mile in the country she was kent recht weel. A welcome secht was Jessie, with her basket and her creel. Round the corner in Queen Street is the Moscow Vodka Bar, and could this now be a harken back to sailors fae afar? The Kit Kat cafes been on the go as long as I can mind, and the Salvation Army in this modern world has stood the test of time. There is a thing in Peterhead I wouldn't like you to miss. It's a famous institution in this corner of the earth, ken better as the Buchan with a history o' long fame. Aye, it's the Buchan Observer, to gie it its Sunday name. The Toon House looks o'er Broad Street, 1788 is its date, and Field Marshal Keith's statue is there to mark his fate. And farrer down in keeping with days no long since by, the Reform Monument o' 1832 pints upwards to the sky. The harbour aye bustling as the boats a' come and ging, the lunar bow, the vigilant, the fertile, and sign the lapwing. Fae Oban and Inverness, fae Banff and Bucketee, they heed for this welcome port with their harvest fae the sea. The yogi tiptoes down to the sea, you'd hardly ken it's there. The sun, the birds, the peace and quiet, it's yours and mine to share. Bernay's brig and the golf course fit mair could onybody need, for this is a place o' solitude to the folk o' Peterhead. And so we leave this corner, and maybe we could have shown you mair, but I'd like to think we've gi'n you a whiff o' Buchan air. A hard-working population, so diverse it well may be, but blue mugginers can haud their heads up as they toil on baith land and sea.